Hey, it's BGV and welcome to the GV stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. Today is April 19th, 2025, the bonus Saturday stream. Basically have some extra time, so we are going live with some more KotOR, which I've been really enjoying. And I want to play board and get further into the quests. A lot of fun stuff that we're doing on Manaan. So we're live on twitch.tv/Grolvana, youtube.com/Grolvana, and also TikTok at Grolvana. Or whatever the heck it is. What's up, Cali Boy? What's up, Elder God? What's up, Ghostbusters? What's up, Waros Langstrom? Indeed, a secondary bonus stream. Hello, Quarryman Paul. My name's Paul. My name's Paul. All right. So yeah, we just streamed yesterday. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So we did just stream literally not too long ago. And we were basically doing Manaan. All the little side quests on Manaan, our third out of the 4 main planets pretty much. And we were also finishing all of the little side quests. So that's why we're here on Tatooine, because we were killing Varn, I want to say his name was. There's no need to tamper with Vorn. Das Rad's swoop bike now, that's right. So yeah, we were killing Vorn for the... What is this thing called? This thing has a crazy name. Bum, 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 bum. The Geno Haradin. Yeah, where we have to, like, hunt down all these people for a weird Rhodian on the planet of Manaan, which is basically the fish people, the Selkaths. So, we've got Vorn, who is dead, but we've also got Rulan. This guy is on Kashyyyk, and he's a shapeshifter, and he also was in the Shadowlands, I do believe. And then we've got Ithorak, who is on Manaan itself. There's something weird with that, too. So I guess we'll head over to Kashyyyk now. Return to the Ebon. I don't think we had anything left to do on Tatooine. Why isn't there a compilation video of Oblivion today? I moved them to Sundays, first of all. Today is Saturday, obviously. And then basically if we do any sort of like extra bonus video like we did today, some Saturdays, I'm probably going to move it to the next week. Pretty much. So it'll be up next week, most likely, depending on, you know, how the Oblivion remaster comes out and all that good stuff. Personally don't like dealing with the sand people. They're a pain. They were pretty easy except for that one squad of like holy warriors or whatever the heck they were. That was the only thing genuinely difficult. Bum, 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 bum. Oblivion Remake Day waiting number 195. Tell me about it. What's up, Jay Science? Welcome in. Do 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 do. Ba ra ba ba ba. Back to Kashyyyk. My cats are being super weird right now. Greyjoy's basically antagonizing Yen. Do 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 do.
Appreciate you and your Jenny.
Yo, thanks so much, J Blob. Appreciate the 300 bits. Thank you very much. And I appreciate you. Glad to hear from you again. Thank you very much for the bits. Yeah, we don't have the Maverites thing just because I'm kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with the Oblivion remaster. But any support thrown towards the stream, I'm still going to go ahead and add to the overall Maverites goal for the month of April. Because I think after that, you know, it's going to be fun to, like, actually push for the incentives in the actual month itself. So I think any other support shown to the stream in any way, shape, or form from now until the end of April, we will add to the Maverites total, and then that will go towards the first incentive or the second incentive, however many we hit right off the bat, going right into Maverites. All that to say, thank you very much, J Blob. That adds another 3 points. I am going to keep track of it. Appreciate the bits. Hope you're doing well, J Blob. Alright, we've got to get off of this ship. Canderous looking like he's in swim trunks still. Bapper, bade, pose, porky, babu, 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 babu. Getting a lot of subscribers today. I don't know if it's from that video we uploaded, but if anybody's new to the channel or to the video, to the channel or to the streams right now, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Did you do the quest for the little dude in the coat? He needs the chieftain's staff. If you're talking about Tatooine, we've done every quest on Tatooine outside of anyone that I haven't seen yet that might be like given to you later in the game, such as the Geno Haradan. But to my knowledge, we have done every single quest on Tatooine and Dantooine and Kashyyyk and Taurus. We've done basically everything up until Manaan. The only thing is if, obviously, like, you get a quest to go to Kashyyyk on Manaan or Korriban, and then you have to go back, then obviously we haven't done that yet.
Yes?
What's up, T-Mac? Welcome in. What's up, Spirit Fant? Welcome in. What's up, Demon Time? Hype for Monday. Oblivion will release on the gamepad. Was that confirmed? I'm waiting, basically, for confirmation, because right now the heavy rumor seems to be that, yes, it's like, at least we're going to hear about it on the 21st, which I'm assuming is Monday. Monday. It was confirmed? You're saying it was confirmed? Because that would have just happened, because I was literally just, like, checking all the stuff. This was confirmed? Regardless, that's the heavy rumors, yeah, Monday. So, I mean, if anything happens, I am definitely ready. I'm gonna basically have to think of a good character over the weekend, pretty much, which I really want to do. Woohoo! We are on Kashyyyk, but we've already done everything on Kashyyyk. We're just doing a quest for a Manaan. We're doing a Manaan quest. Basket to the Shadowlands. Woohoo! God, that Jedi jump is so good. How did you do against the chieftain and the squad? I mean, everybody in this game has been pretty easy so far. Literally the only thing that has ever given us trouble in this entire playthrough on normal difficulty thus. Where the hell is Bastila? What is she doing?
I do?
Where is she? Oh, that's HK. What just happened? I'm so confused. I have no idea where she is right now.
Sure.
Where is she? What the hell? I have no idea where Bastila is right now. And she's like in an entirely different fight. I guess she's up here. What the hell was she doing? That kind of threw me completely off. Okay, Bastila, I'm gonna need you to not ever do that again. I don't know what you just did, but that kind of really threw me off. Now we gotta use a repair kit for HK.
Acknowledgement.
Acknowledged. Do you have a repair kit? Yeah, I'm assuming the construction kit is basically like the life support pack, right? Seems like it does do a lot of healing.
What?
Okay, Bastila, do not do that again. That was really weird. Yeah, the only difficult enemy so far in the entire playthrough was literally the Sand People Holy War. It seemed like a random encounter. I don't even know what that was, but just in some random, like, Dune Sea map. The Sand People Holy Warrior and whatever. There was, like, 2 weird titles. Elite Warriors, Holy Warriors. Those were the only ones that even had a chance of killing us. And I have no idea why they even spawn. Xbox support says it's releasing Monday the 21st. Was that AI thing? Because there's a lot of info going on right now, and I'm not exactly sure what's accurate and what's not accurate. Because there was, like, somebody asked AI, like, when it was releasing, and they said it. But as far as I understand, that's not necessarily, like, a guarantee. Having seen Gorwukid use the basket, you understand it well enough to operate it. Hell yeah. The basket begins to descend into the darkness. So unless that's, like, new. I've heard about the AI thing, but I'm not sure if that's confirmed or not, or real. The support bot. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure if that's like an actual confirmation or not, but the hefty rumor does seem to be the 21st. What's up, Roger Mack? What's up, Quaddy? Welcome in. Female archer build. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it. If we do, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know, we did a update video this morning here on this YouTube channel, youtube.com/Grovana. So if you haven't checked it out, feel free to watch it. But there is a poll in that video, basically asking people like what they most want to see with the Oblivion remaster. So right now, the overt thing in the lead is obviously a 100, a big, massive 100% like in the old days, which is honestly what I want to do the most. I just don't want to be screwed by YouTube and like have YouTube literally not push those videos out to anybody, because that just sucks. Because like I put my heart and soul into those videos, and if YouTube just like will not push out things that have part in the name, for instance, that just feels terrible. So that's why I made that video basically. But anyways, there's a poll in there, so check it out if you wish. But, yeah, everybody is voting for the big, massive 100%, which means I will need to make a character, which I have some ideas for thus far. Okay, you've been instructed to kill a shape-shifting alien named Rulan. Hulas has advised you to look for him on Kashyyyk, but I definitely heard he was in the Shadowlands, I do believe, which they're not even saying there. So I'm glad I remembered that, because otherwise we wouldn't even know. So anyways, we could go the route of Imperial, because back in the day, I used to, like, whenever I was doing a full main, like, do-everything playthrough of the Elder Scrolls, I would go for the native race to the land. So, it's been a while, because there hasn't been a new game since freaking Skyrim, but, this is kind of a similar thing. Which means I could go Imperial in the land of Cyrodiil, which would be cool because I have not played Imperial in a very long time. The only thing is they're obviously a bit of a boring race because they're just a dude. But the roleplay potential is hefty though. So I was thinking of that, and then also if I wanted to go for a beast race, Argonian. I don't really have like a big standout character for an Argonian. Like obviously Darvesh is popular, at least in the past. Adronach is popular, so we don't really have a Dark Elf popular character. We don't really have an Argonian, so I was thinking that. So it's basically comes down to that for me. Either an Imperial, or an Argonian, or a Dark Elf in Oblivion. Like, make it an actual, like, fully realized character, and actually really try hard with the acting and voice acting, too. Just to improve, basically. Datapad. Wookiee corpse with a datapad. Also, there's some random guy over there. I bet that's him. What is that? This datapad contains detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Taurus. Whoever can find it and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. Is that what this Wookiee corpse had? Why did he have that? That's confusing. Fast, like release day or next day, I think it will gain a lot of audience. Well, the other thing is, like, I really want to do it for the fun of it. I think as YouTube has gone on for me for a long time now, it's like I've definitely gravitated towards, trying to keep it afloat as a business and blah, 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 blah. It's like with this Oblivion remaster, I want to make it just fun. Like, I just really want to focus on having fun and, like, that be it. All that to say, I'm going to try not to get bogged down by anything. The main thing for me is just like, I hope there's potential for people to watch, like YouTube to actually push it to people's subscription feeds, because it does genuinely feel like if you have, part 1 or 2 or 3 in the title, like YouTube just like, nope, we're not doing that. It has to be like a singular video, which I'm obviously not that big of a fan of. Who is this? Grawar? Why do you disturb me, human? Grawar comes to the Shadowlands to get away from your con. Who is this? What does this have to do with? According to a data pad I found, Grawar is dead? According to a data pad I found, Grawar is dead. So you've uncovered my little secret. No matter, this body has grown tiresome to me. Maybe I can find one more to your liking. Oh, he's the shapeshifter. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, wait, what? How do we not do this? Aha.
Got something on your mind, do?
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Enough games, Rulan. Time to die. That's really cool. Rulan Prolick. Wonder if that's like some sort of name that means shapeshifter or something. All right, we're going to give him, what do we got? Wound, advanced lightsaber throw, drain life, force lightning. So we'll have to remember drain life when I'm low on HP, because I always forget that. Master power attacks. You go with master power blasts. You go with flurries. Please and thank you. Go.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Whoa! Oh, we changed it to Teteron, whatever that thing is. Immune? Come on. There you go. Is he dead? What just happened? Seems like he teleported or something, because it's like we're still in combat.
Ready.
I'm here.
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency.
Yes?
Did we kill him? I'm confused. Or is he playing like some sort of thing? Is he doing some weird thing here? You've been instructed to kill a shapeshifting alien named Rulan. Hulas has advised you to look for him on Kashyyyk. Okay. I'm assuming he just teleported somehow and went somewhere else. What a weird quest this is. Alright, I guess we gotta look for him. Bum, ba, ba, bum, boo. You gotta do it on the hardest difficulty. I'll take a look at the difficulties. I mean, if I'm doing a 100% especially, I'm probably gonna want to just keep it balanced.
Ready.
Yeah, to me it's like, you know, you gotta focus on something. Are you doing like the hardest difficulty, or are you trying to see all the content?
I'm here.
Yes?
For me, it would definitely be seeing all the content, pretty much. Would be the priority. Ba-ba, in a new light, literally. I don't know where this guy went, but I'm gonna look through everything here on the Shadowlands, I suppose. We've already explored this whole area, but it seems like he's just teleporting now. Although we missed that somehow. Just worried he's not like a random Toch or Tack, and we have to like interact with it to discover that it's him. We don't have a quest marker for this, do we? Jolie's hut, Zerka hunting ground, force field. He must have just teleported and maybe like is shape-shifting again. Hiding like a chicken, he's scared of you. As he should. Oh, this tack may be Rulan Prolick in disguise, but you can't tell for sure. Maybe if you kill it, will revert to its true form, assuming it's Rulan. Oh, that is actually what you have to do. That's crazy. I was wondering why there were so many tacks down here. It seemed like it would be a mechanic. Attack the tack. Was that him? Journal entry added, dark side points gained. Wow. Did we just get like crazy lucky there? Huh. Okay, that was him. He turned into a tack. That's literally where I thought they were going, because I was like, why are there so many just tacks everywhere, but you can't interact with them? It seems like there's a reason for that. Okay, cool. That was a fun one. Rulan is dead. Return to Hulas and collect the bounty. So then we just have Ithorak, a Selkath named Ithorak Guldar. You've been told to go speak to his agent, a Twi'lek named Vec, at the swoop track on Manaan. By posing as a representative of a wealthy Coruscant family, you might be able to lure your prey out. I see, I see. Back to the Ebon Hawk.
Yes?
Yeah, I don't know if we were lucky or if we just did exactly what we needed to do, but regardless, it works for me. Having seen Gorukin operate the basket, you understand well enough to use it yourself. Raise the basket out of the Shadowlands. It's weird that it doesn't let you travel back to the Ebon Hawk at specific times. See, like right now, it doesn't let you go back to the Ebon Hawk. Why?
I'm here.
I wonder if it's like you have to just get out of certain areas. Return to Ebon Hawk doesn't let you do it. So where are we going? Supply station to the Zerkaduck. Okay, we just gotta hang a left here. 100% this game or no? I mean, we're doing like all quests. I don't know about 100%ing it. Seems like we've already missed maybe some of the Wookiee quests, for instance. Because, yeah, apparently if you get some of the Wookiee stuff done, and then it cuts into the... I don't know, it's weird. Like, you had to find that one guy, but then as soon as we took the basket up, it immediately, like, put us into the cutscene of the evil Wookiee kicking us out. So I'm not even sure how you're supposed to complete that quest. But anyways, point is, this, any sort of blind new playthrough of something, I try to just enjoy it and see what they were going for. I don't usually try to 100% unless it's just a game that's conducive to being 100%ed, which this game seems like you can miss some stuff depending on your choices, obviously. What's up, Dr. Delusions? Welcome in. You must gather your party. Party, you are so slow. Where the heck is Car Atos? Literally don't even see him. Where is he? Oh my gosh. Where the heck is he? He's like way back there.
Master?
What can I do?
Yes?
Master of puppets, I'm pulling your string. Where's my team? What are they doing? Finally finished school, so happy to be done now. Yo, congratulations. Okay. So, anything left to do? I still don't understand if there is a quest for the Yavin guy or not, because he seemed to be in... Maybe we have to wait until, like, 3rd star map or something for Yavin. So, other than that, Tatooine. We're just going back to Manaan, I guess. We have yet to go to Corbin.
Incoming fighters!
Oh, shoot. Not really sure where you have to aim for this. It's like if they're coming directly at you, that's usually the best time. Plant some hits. It's like so tricky, man. It's like you can barely, it's just so hard to see them in the black of space, pretty much. They really just blend in. Oh, there we got him. Twi'lek Stowaway? I'm not sure what that is. What's up, Mike? Welcome in. Yes, indeed, Soul Stare. We just have some extra time on the weekend here, and I would like to play more KotOR. Thus, we are here. Ba-bo, ba-zoom, ba-ba-do-ba. Alright, what else do we have to do on Manaan? So, Private Hangar, West Central, Sith Hangar. We have so many quests for Manaan. Main quest. Oh, right, we still have to, yeah. Interrogate the Sith prisoner. Then we gotta do the trial for Sunry. Sunry's what? Yeah, we gotta do the trial. And then Sunry murder trial. Mission's brother. We gotta come back after Manaan, I guess, to see where his little grift ended up. There's also a missing Selkath, which I'm not sure how we're supposed to find that out. And then Republic hiring mercenaries as well, which I'm not sure how to figure that out. Karth, we got Rulan, then we got Ithorak. Instructed to kill a Selkath named Ithorak Guldar. Been told to go speak to his agent, a Twi'lek named Vec, and a Swoop. Oh yeah, we're looking for the Swoop track, that's right. Roland, Juan, Bastila, and then Vord. Okay, so we can go and turn in some of these, which you do seem to get really good rewards.
What can I do?
But we have to make sure to not have companions. Oh, that's Stowaway. Yeah, she wasn't a Twi'lek. She was just like a human or something. We kicked her off the ship because I genuinely did find her kind of annoying. I get that the whole point is to like kind of learn her language and figure it out like a puzzle quest pretty much, but yeah, we ended up kicking her off the ship, as our character would have definitely done. Jolan, 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 Jolan. I'm begging for you, Joe, just tell me you're long. Okay, where the heck are we? To Ahto West, to Ahto City East Central, Port of Fish. So I guess we should, yeah, we should go turn in the Gino Haradan stuff. See what kind of rewards we get first. Bumping, bumping, bum, 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 bum. What's up, Were Badger? What's up, Revan? Welcome in. Y'all don't ever have to apologize for missing streams. I mean, obviously, if I have, you know, bonus time, I'll probably go live. So all I'll say is, like, if you want to watch the streams, yeah, I would suggest checking out the Discord, because I will at everyone when we go live. Also on the Twitter, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we're going to be going live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, but there may be bonus streams outside of that, so obviously I don't expect everybody to make everyone, of course. Alrighty, so map, screen, party selection, take off, Bastila, and HK. And we're the only one, right? So then we can talk to this guy again. Hulas.
Welcome back, Char Atos. I assume you have come alone. This is good. I assume you are here to discuss the business of the Gino Haradan.
Foreign Desrad is dead.
Well done, Car Atos, and as promised, here's your reward. A Gino Haradan stealth unit. You'll find it is far superior to most. Horn's death brings you closer to completing your initiation into the Gino Haradan, Car Atos. However, until you have completed all your missions, you cannot be accepted into the guild. Is there anything else, Car Atos?
Rulan Prolick is dead.
I must congratulate you. Rulan was no easy target. I will admit that you are not the first to be sent after him, though you are the only one to succeed. Here, take this Geno Haradan visor. Many of our agents use them to increase their senses and improve their skills. It really is quite an extraordinary item. Rulan gone, you are another step closer to entering the guild, but until you have completed all the missions, you will not be accepted to the Geno Haradan. Is there anything else? 2,000 XP. Items received. You get a lot of XP from these two. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so let's take a look. What did we get? We got a stealth suit. Oh yeah, we got Darth Brandon's armor too. Defense, dex bonus, resist, fire, special upgradable. What did he just give me? Because I'm not seeing a stealth suit here. What did he give me when it comes to a stealth suit? We should still see it even if we can't equip it. And then he gave me this. Oh. Oh, it was a stealth unit. But what was the other? He gave me a visor too, right? Stealth +8, which makes sense for an assassin guild, but doesn't do much for us. So then what did he... It wasn't the blaster. He said it was... Oh, why did I not look at this? Okay, so it's this. Light saves reflex +3, skills awareness, and demolitions +2. Which is okay. I mean, it's not crazy. This one's way better, I think. Okay, cool beans. All right, now we gotta go find the swoop bike track. Pretty much. Yeah, the 4-speed effect is very weird. It kind of takes up the entire screen, pretty much. Kind of odd. Yeah, maybe they have to have a big supply of the dry eye stuff. I like Manaan a lot. I love water environment. I like the, it's very like...
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Yeah, I like Manaan a lot. It's very like, reminds me of like the Zora domain in Zelda games, kind of like, you know, oceanic, but also kind of like eclectic music, atmospheric. Who's your favorite companion so far? Probably Bastila, just because she's the most we've seen. I mean, they're all cool in their own right. I like them pretty much all, except for the droid, but we haven't, I don't really know if he has the personality or not. I would say Bastila, but that's just because, yeah, she's majorly important to the game, obviously. What's up, HM Guh? You still playing Isaac of the Binding and Stardew Valley? Probably no Isaac unless we do it on the second channel, Gauntlet Velocity, for like some sort of challenge thing. And then Stardew, I was actually considering streaming Stardew this morning. But the main thing for me is like if the Oblivion remaster comes out soon, I would like to try to finish KotOR before we kind of go into Oblivion remaster mode. So, any extra time I have to stream, probably should stick to KotOR. But I do want to play more Stardew. Just kind of is going to have to wait till things chill out, basically. Unpacking. No, we need to talk. Yeah, we need to talk to all the companions. We haven't really done that as much. I didn't know how fleshed out it would be in this game. You can have your credits when you take them from my cold, dead hand.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Oh, I'm so scared. Yeah, it's kind of funny because you're like forced to work for the Republic, even though you can definitely be very, very Sithy. Swoop fan.
Hooked to Jax is insane.
Out of my way, unless you want to feel the wrath of the Sith.
The wrath of the Sith. Oh, God. Maybe I should just split you open from head to toe. How's that for wrath?
Are you threatening me? It's illegal to try to start a fight in Ahto City. Constable, over here. This Republic scum is trying to break the peace.
Is this true, human? Are you threatening this woman with violence? Oh, she actually told on me. God, it like goes on forever, even though he's saying like one sentence. I mean, yeah, it's true, but I'm pretty sure she threatened me too, didn't she? Like, it was kind of a two-way threat. She started it. She's insulting me. The Sith and I are exchanging meaningless taunts. Do you want a piece of me, too? Human, you are fined 100 credits for disturbing the Manaan peace. If you do not pay, you'll be taken to the Manaan prisons. Your laws are nothing to me. Perhaps a 500 credit fine and a stint in the Ahto City jails will teach you to respect our laws. Oh, they just force you to do that? Oh, that's so silly. Yeah, it's weird because there's no, you can't just like attack people like in Oblivion. You have been charged with flagrant violations of the Ahto City laws and insubordination towards the Selkath constable. The fine is 500 credits. You will stay here in prison until your fine is paid. Oh, okay. You really want to let me go? I have done nothing. Perhaps we were wrong about you, human. You may go. Alright. Stupid Sith. What? They put me on the Ebon Hawk? The heck? Transit disabled. Weird. Alright, let's not do that again. The poll response, as far as I checked last, was definitely overtly people wanting to see a full 100% balls-to-walls Oblivion remastered playthrough, which excites me the most because I want to make a really good character for it. The only thing is, like I said, I just don't want YouTube to, like, be like, oh, you put parts in the title, now we'll never show any of your subscribers your videos, because it does feel like that at points.
I'm here.
So, I don't know if we just have to come up with a different naming convention, which is quite silly, because at that point you're just kind of subverting the algorithm for the sake of doing it. But, anyways, yeah, most people seem to want to see a big 100%, which is the main thing that I want to do. I just, like I said, if I put my heart and soul into something, it's like, I want to make sure YouTube doesn't just hate it, because it has part in the title. I mean, Spirit, as, like, I'm usually not somebody that puts much stock into rumors. However, the leaked images basically, as far as I know, confirm that it is real, 100%. And then, as far as I understand, there are two, like, leakers that are reputable. They've been known to be correct in the past. So it could obviously be a situation where, you know, they just don't care and they're willing to, like, stop their reputation. But for me, it's like Occam's razor, right? Like, what's more likely? Like, a reputable leaker of the past is correct on some level about something, or they're just, I don't know, trying to chase clout or is incorrect in some capacity or whatever. So, first of all, you know, I mean, it's pretty much confirmed because of the leaked images on the actual Virtuos website, who was rumored to be making the remake. But then second of all, the actual release date and all that, they're saying at least we're going to hear about it on the 21st. So my gut is that actually might happen. But of course, it's not guaranteed. So we'll just have to wait and see.
What?
But I really don't care about leaks typically. However, this one does seem legitimate. Yo, what's up, Mega Wolf? Welcome in. Watch your Fallout 3 videos. Love that game and I love your content. Thank you for watching. Welcome to the stream. Why is my party so slow? It's like I always have to wait for them, even when I don't have Jedi Knight speed or whatever. Jeez Louise, come on. Ba 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 ba. GV must enjoy this game for 3 streams in a row. I mean, you know, I'm just invested in it. I want to see like where it goes in terms of story and stuff. It's been a fun time. Okay, so Swoop Fan, you
hey,
again.
You working for the Republic?
It's like a new thing of dialogue, but I don't want to just get thrown in jail and then have to do all this over again. You better change your... She's just going to literally report me again, isn't she? But it's like a new thing of dialogue. Okay, we'll just say this tongue-in-cheek, I guess. Your taunts are nothing to me. There is no emotion. There is peace.
You think you can impress me by spouting a bunch of Jedi garbage? If it wasn't for the Selkath neutrality laws, I'd add your name to the list of Jedi I've killed.
See, she's threatening me, and like nobody cares about that.
Back off, Republics. Back off,
Ridiculous.
Republic scum. A man like you couldn't hope to satisfy a Sith woman.
Damn, yeah. I bet the Sith women are into some, the darker side of the sexual spectrum. Why are you disturbing me, off-worlder? I did not indicate I wish to converse with you. You need an attitude adjustment. If you're a fool enough to draw your weapon, you will find yourself locked up for a long, long time. I have nothing further to say to a thug such as you. Why is everybody such a jerk on this planet? Jesus.
What do we have here? A lost off-worlder, perhaps? You're probably here for the swoop races. Track is through the west corridor. Get moving. I believe Queedle Molta has taken the top spot. I prefer the professional races. His win was just a fluke. An aberration.
I don't think I asked for your opinion, Sith.
What did you say? You don't want trouble from me, friend. You might as well take a blaster to your own head.
Dark. You don't look so tough to me.
So, you have some courage. Dumb as a Bowmar cast off, but you've got courage. What do you hope to accomplish with this threat? Even if you expected to live through my attack, the Selkath would lock you up for fighting in their streets.
Man, I'm like just trying to roleplay, but I want to literally just keep getting thrown into jail. I made no threat, I merely voiced an opinion, then I will beg your pardon and leave. I just voiced an opinion.
Ah, so you wish to goad me into action so the Selkath turn their unyielding laws my way. Amusing. Perhaps you aren't so foolish. You've made your jest on the one world where you would not be immediately struck down. I suggest you walk away while your assumption holds true.
God, I'm like surprised at how many conversations there are in Manaan where you're just like getting into fights with people, random Sith people. Then you.
What do you want, Ray-Rat? I don't have the time or desire to bother speaking with wandering idiots. You're probably another race fan in a fool stupor after that big win by local whelp Queedle Molta.
Queedle Molta! I don't like how hostile you are.
Hostile? I would consider this the height of calm for dealing with insects like yourself. If I were hostile, you'd be dead.
A pity we can't test the theory now.
Yes, Manaan is a very unsatisfying world for settling disagreements. The Selkath are very insistent that even words are not used as weapons. Since we both refuse to initiate a violent event, you'll have to accept my contempt-filled dismissal and hope we do not meet again.
I'm very surprised at how many lines they recorded specifically to illustrate that.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
See what I mean? Like, there's so many lines of the Sith just being total assholes to you, which seem completely, like, bonus lines. Sith negotiator? Mercenary.
Sorry, but you're too late to recruit me. I've just hired on with the Sith. Of course, if the Republic has a better offer.
I'm not a recruiter. You'd work for the Sith. They're evil! I'm not a recruiter.
Then why are you bothering me? I'm here on Manaan to find work as a mercenary. I'm not here to chat with tourists.
I don't know. Just talking to everybody.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Yeah, not really, though. I mean, honestly, you would definitely want to recruit me as a Sith, but it's up to you. Okay, they said in the west zone is the swoop bike zone to Ahto City East Central. So where does this go? What's up, wannabe Spidey? Welcome in. Swoop registration. Swoop, there it is. Now, swoop, there it is. Dark sides in bed, guaranteed. Yeah, I wonder if that's ever explored. I bet the, I don't know, I guess it could be the opposite, too. The light side chicks are like, I'm so used to being light side. I just want to let loose in the bedroom. But I'm sure there's some dark side sex chambers throughout the galaxy. What's up, Cacodemon? How's the game so far? I like it a lot. It's a great classic BioWare RPG, pretty much. Yeah, I still really want to play KotOR 2 eventually. I've heard only good things about it. What's up, Vec? Greetings, human. Have you come here to watch the swoop races? I find they are an excellent way to relieve stress. And in my business, I need all the stress relief I can get. Oh, that's right. So, okay, this is a part of the assassination quest line. I need to meet with Ithorak Guldar. Can you set it up? You need to meet with Ithorak. Forgive my skepticism, but you hardly resemble our typical client. We deal in the kind of pieces found in the chambers of the Galactic Senator. Oh my god. I represent a wealthy buyer from Coruscant.
Yes, you do have that look about you, the air of one who serves the rich and powerful, servile, fawning. A look I have seen in my own mirror far too often. Very well, I'll set up the meeting with my boss, the Sith permit Ithorak, to conduct his private business in their non-secured hangar. Go to the docking bays and we'll meet you there. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Do-do-do-do-do.
We need more rules about over...
You'll have to get in line for the... Well, I'm just starting out. Hopefully when the circuit is...
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokaipata.
Wonder why she's named. Dun, 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 dun. Queedle. Oh, this is the current champion. Hello there, you probably want to talk to the professional racers. They are in the Racers Lounge, the room just to the east. They usually don't associate with amateur racers like me. I'll probably be giving up soon anyway. You sound pathetic. What? That was a bit harsh. I just can't maintain my swoop the way they can. Is that my fault? Whose fault is it? Like I said, pathetic. Well, I'll just keep to myself then. You can go keep company with the other elite if you want. You deserve each other. Now go away. I've got important things to think about. That was quite rude. That guy seemed nice. Salameth and Tself. Okay, so this is actually like swoop stuff, but we should return, I guess, to the Ebon Hawk, because that private chamber is close, right? To the Ebon Hawk! Back to the Ebon Hawk. To the Ebon Hawk. We fly.
I'm here.
Okay, where was that Sith private docking bay? Private hangar. I think it's that one, right? Because there's a Sith... Which one was it? It's one of the two. Bum, 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 ba, da, do, do, do. Do, 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 do. The second docking bay of the Manaan spaceport. So I guess that should be the Sith one then, which is super close. So random that happened. Like, why did they say that? That almost feels like it's like a part of a part of the story or something. Like, why do they always tell me that that's there? Ithorak is waiting for you inside the hangar. As you probably know, there are no security cameras there. The better to conduct our business away from prying eyes. However, before we go in, I'll point out this rather large assault droid standing beside me. I and the droid will both accompany you into the sea Ithorak, just to make sure there's no trouble. My business with Ithorak is private. Ithorak is an important man with access to the rich and powerful. He is not about to let himself become an easy target for kidnapping or assassination. When you meet Ithorak, I and the droid will both be there. It is my job to protect my employer, and I intend to do that regardless of my personal feelings towards him. Personal feelings? Do you mean you don't like Ithorak? Ithorak can be temperamental as his clients. Combine that with his arrogance and the way he treats his underlings, and you can understand why I might soon consider seeking other employment. But despite all Ithorak's faults, he does pay well, so I serve my employer faithfully for now. You should quit on him right now. Leave and find another job. You're right. He never has treated me with the respect I deserve. Yelling at me, insulting me, belittling me. I don't know why I stayed with him as long as I did. Ithorak never appreciated me while I was around. So let's see how he likes dealing with you alone. Before I go, one last warning, human. Whatever your plan for Ithorak is, be careful. I've always suspected he was more than just a simple merchant. I've heard people who cross him are rarely heard from again. I don't want to risk his vengeance, so I'm going to disappear for a long while, just in case Ithorak gets the better of you in this. You understand. Goodbye, human, and good luck. Okay, cool. So we got to deal with this guard now. Not that they would have stood a chance regardless, I don't think. Are you the buyer I'm supposed to meet? Wait a minute, where's Vec? What's going on here? Vec didn't want to be around when I gutted you, Ithorak. I knew I couldn't trust that Twi'lek. Some security advisor, he lets an assassin walk right in on me. Vec's gonna pay for this betrayal after I'm done taking care of you. Dude, you are so dead. You stand literally no chance, Ithorak. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna go for a 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go for a 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna let loose. I'm surprised at how long they do stay alive, though. You'd think with everybody doing their most powerful attacks, they would die super quick, but they're able to withstand at least a little bit, surprisingly. Remains the data pad. What is that? This data pad contains detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. That is not that. Show new items. This one. This datapad appears to be a diary of recorded some kind, or record of some kind. The final entry is of particular interest. We were fools to come down here, all of us. How could we hope to capture an enemy that can assume any shape, any form? We lost 2 the first day, another 3 disappeared the day after that. Our enemy's bloodlust knows no limits. We found KotOR's body last night, what was left of it. If we do not leave the Shadowlands soon, I fear we will become victims of the Faceless One, straight out of Game of Thrones. Okay, that was about the last guy. This datapad has a single message on it. Someone has discovered that you are more than you claim to be. Watch your back because you know Vec is too incompetent to watch it for you. Wow. So they all have, like, just different little bits of lore, I suppose. Ba, 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 ba. Well, yeah, I think it's just difficult to... I mean, you don't technically have to be an asshole. They do give you a little bit of leeway in terms of how you roleplay, even being evil, I feel like. But, I mean, if you're designing a game like this, I feel like you have to just go one way or the other. It's going to be hard to, like, have very nuanced, you know. You'd have to have, like, really good Jedi, kind of good gray Jedi, total evil Sith, or kind of like, you know, using the Sith just for power but not totally evil or whatever. I don't know. I feel like it'd be very hard to, like, have a conducive game with all of those different facets, pretty much. What's up, DV Gamer? I should have announced it to everybody in the Discord, as far as I know. Have you cooked any interesting meals lately? Not really. I'm just kind of going with consistency at this point. So right before this stream started, I made bacon and eggs, and I think I've pretty much gotten them down like perfectly at this point. So delicious, with some cheese and some onions. And then outside of that, been using our air fryer to make a lot of baked potatoes. Sour cream, cheese, and chives, delicious as well. Usually soup for lunch. Where the heck is my party at? They're so slow. And then I just basically, yeah, I do pasta for dinner, but I want to convert that to like some element of cooking too. And then I just want to be super consistent because I'm pretty much just stripping away spending money on ordering food completely.
Yes?
In lieu of cooking at home. So the last thing is just dinner, but yeah, nothing crazy, just more like consistent, delicious meals, pretty much. Okay, you guys got to go. No offense. Goodbye. And then what up? Ithorak Guldar is dead. Yes, I heard he met a rather grisly end. For completing this mission, you have earned another reward. Take these Geno Haradan gloves. You'll find they are very useful in battle. Vord, Rulan, Ithorak, that's all of them. You have done it, KotOR Atos. I hardly dreamed it was possible, yet now the task is done. All the years of planning, spying, and digging to discover their true identities. It was all worth it. Now the Geno Haradan are mine alone. Oh. Oh, they pulled an Oblivion here? Oh, oh, they pulled a Dark Brotherhood. What are you talking about? Poor foolish KotOR Atos. You had no idea that the targets I sent you after were 3 of the overseers of the Geno Haradan, did you? The overseers have always acted in secret, their true identities hidden from the guild and even each other to prevent one person from seizing control of the entire guild. But now they are dead, and I am the only overseer left in the guild. All the agents of the Geno Haradan are mine to command, and I couldn't have done it without your help, KotOR Atos. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Wow. I wonder if there was any hints about that. Kind of maybe in the data pads. Good job, BioWare. That actually took me by surprise. What happens now?
I'm sorry, KotOR. Even after all you've done for me, I cannot let you join the Geono Harada now. You are far too dangerous. You know the true identity of the only surviving overseer. I suppose I could try to have you eliminated, but I have seen your skill in dispatching the other overseers. I think it would be both in our best interest if we just simply were to part ways. Absolutely not, although we don't have our companions here.
Nobody plays me for a fool. Nobody beats me at my own game. You'll pay for this, Hulas.
I was afraid it would come to this. Very well, we will finish this, as these things always seem to end in bloodshed. But the streets of Manaan are no place for this confrontation. Meet me in the Dune Sea, KotOR. There we will engage in a ritual battle according to the customs of my guild, just you and me. Goodbye, KotOR. I will wait for you in the Dune Sea. I don't need to remind you that you must come alone. If you do not, then you won't see me, and you will never have your revenge.
Alright. I like Hulas. Yeah, Hulas is a interesting dude. I did not see that. I was thinking like, well, this game definitely does not seem to have like a full guild, you know, like BioWare RPGs are kind of typically smaller in scale. So I was like, are they really going to have me like join a whole guild? Because like that doesn't seem, you know, just like with Mass Effect and Dragon Age Origins, it's like usually you do the quests and the quests are done and then you move on. So I'm not surprised it was shorter because I was kind of thinking like, I don't think they're going to give me a whole guild of assassins. That seems very... you know, very fleshed out compared to how BioWare typically designs their quests. So, alright, let's go kill ourselves a Rodian. To Tatooine! Did Elden Ring's DLC deserve Game of the Year nominee? I would say so, yeah. I think so. Like, if we're not just getting hung up on the terminology of, like, Elden Ring's DLC being a DLC, like, let's be completely real. The Shadow of the Erdtree DLC was as good, if not better, than some full-on AAA titles. So, to me, yes. To me, I think the Elden Ring's DLC does extend into pretty much a video game. And I think it's fine to have it up there, personally. I understand it sets a precedent, you know, for, like, having DLCs for Game of the Year, but... I don't know. They did a good job with it.
What can I do?
I found a lot of it frustrating. This is a bonus stream, DV Gamer, so there was no announcement or anything like that. I just decided to stream because I had some extra time this morning. What's up, Ghost Ninja? Bonus stream indeed. Yep. Get black-handed, yep. Currently 2 streams behind. This is going to be a real blow. 12 hours behind. Going to leave the stream on mute and another tab for the viewer count. Yeah, appreciate it, DV. Yeah, it's a tricky thing because I'm like, I know there are some people that want to watch everything live. But also, you know, I mean, like I said, the ultimate goal is if the Oblivion remaster is a thing, and especially if it's announced in 2 days, I would like to finish KotOR, at least have a chance to finish KotOR, you know? I don't want to just... take a huge break from it while we do Oblivion stuff. So, it's kind of one of those things where it's just like, you know, if I want to have any chance at finishing this or at least getting far into it, we kind of have to stream it when I have extra time. Okay, so I'm assuming we just have to get rid of the party before we even go out into the Dune Sea. So goodbye, guys. Thanks for hanging out, though. Alright, where's this guy? What's up, Oliver? Welcome back. Adios. What game do you think is going to win Game of the Year? I mean, this early? Oh, what a piece of crap. Is he bamboozling me here? I wonder if I could add my party back in, because it's not like they're just going to disappear. Maybe they will disappear. Is he going to, like, Rodian Thug? Maybe we just become the leader of the Oh, he's already got an energy shield on. I wonder if I could wait that out. Oh, yeah, we should also pop all of our buffs, too. Yeah, what's up, Jana? Welcome in. As far as Game of the Year for this year, I mean, it's too early, right? Like, we still got, you know, 8 months left. I don't know. I always forget I forget all the games that come out in a year. Like, what do I think is going to win Game of the Year? Each year is a hard question for me because I forget what games have come out. If people say a list of them, then I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. But outside of that, it's hard for me to remember. Okay, we're going to pop these buffs. Boopity, 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 boopity. I'm gonna pop an energy shield as well. Ichani shield. Okay. Hulas.
I'm not surprised to see you here, KotOR. I'm surprised you came alone. However, I thought you would know by now how dangerous we Geena Haradan are.
What a piece... I wonder if we don't win this, because that's genuinely a bamboozle. I knew you were too much of a coward to come alone.
Really? If you knew this, you should have been smart enough to bring your friends with you. You helped me betray the other overseers. You should know I don't play fair.
I killed the other overseers. I can kill you too, Hulas.
The other overseers were alone and unprepared. I am ready for you, and I have friends. Goodbye, KotOR. Our time together was interesting. Brothers of the Geena Haradan, attack!
Well, genuinely, how do we deal with this? Force lightning. Yeah. Yeah, that would be the way. I wonder if I could take him out, though. If we do jump here, that's going to do a lot of damage. Wah! Okay, so we're going to let them get all close. We got to be smart about this. Force lightning. 2, 3. Okay, clear out the queue. Force lightning. Go. Pretty good damage. Ooh, nice. Okay, go over here. I guess they're pretty easy. Jane, come on. It's like uniquely named people, too. Okay, let's use a life support pack. Hulas is dead. Yeah! God, that Jedi jump is so good. Wow, we destroyed him.
Go!
Okay, well, you tried. Environment shield level 3. Credits, advanced med pack, adrenal, poison, Geena Haradan, poison blade. It's hard to tell where Hulas is. I think this is Hulas. 500 credits, Geena Haradan mesh armor. Oh, frag grenade, concussion grenade, hyper adrenal strength. Okay, we destroyed him. What kind of character you'll play in Oblivion Remake? Yeah, we talked about it at the start of this stream. I'm either thinking an Imperial to go with the native race of Cyrodiil, as I used to do back in the day, or an Argonian or a Dark Elf. I like the fantasy races more than playing just white dude, but it has been a long time since we've dabbled in kind of a martial, like a character that focuses on, sort of gladiator character or something that would fit the Imperial style. So that could be fun too. I could definitely do some sort of Imperial roleplay. Outside of that, yeah, I probably would lean more towards Dark Elf. I don't know. I'll have to think about it over the next few days. Shadow of the Erdtree is the size of most full games. That's what I'm saying. It's basically a video game, and the level of quality for what it is awesome. So yes, I think it should absolutely be held in contention for Game of the Year, personally. But that's just my opinion. Yes, Mike, there is Korriban after Kashyyyk, or after Manaan, but I don't know if there's anything else, but obviously, no spoilers, please. Ooh! Holy clapping cheeks. We are literally Batman in this game. As an Imperial Guard. Yeah, whatever we do with the Oblivion remaster, I really want to, take the role-playing seriously, because as I've said many times, it's I'm so interested in voice acting in D&D at this point in time. It's a perfect combo for, really having a very, at least as far as a compelling playthrough of something could be, which I understand is not the most conducive thing for that, but yeah. An Imperial could be lots of fun. And I have a good idea, too, to kind of involve all forms of gameplay. Because, with Adronach, we eventually mastered everything. Martial weapons as well as magic and, archery, sneak, whatever. So I have an idea for playing, an Imperial guy that, would use melee weapons, but then dips into the other stuff, too. And that feels like that would be fun. Okay, back to Manaan, right? Don't think we have anything else. Yeah, what's up, little youngster? Welcome in. Ba ba ba. Do 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 ba 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 ya ba pa pa ba 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 don de ta ta. I am so sure. Ba beep beep ba ba beep beep. Do 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 do. Oh, we got level ups too. Da da do 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 ba da do do do. Ba 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 da 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 da. Okay, let's do these level ups. HK. Demolitions for the man, followed by repair. Bathtilla. Let's go with computer use. Powers. Okay, what can you get? Bathtilla. Stasis, which I guess would... Yeah, stasis would probably be good. Very helpful. Force push as well. Force wave. Let's take a look at stasis. An opponent targeted by the power is held in stasis, unable to move or take any action for 12 seconds. A successful fortitude save at a DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers means the target is slowed for the duration instead of stunned. This power does not affect droids, and then this is stasis field. All hostile creatures. Yeah, that'd be really helpful if we want to go offensive. It's kind of like a gluttony of choice, though, with this game. You have so many good options for force stuff.
What can I do?
Alright, let's go find the new stuff. Yeah, exactly. Soul Stare Frog, but I would definitely have a component where we can kind of dip into all the stuff. Although, yeah, I guess we don't know how they're going to do skills and everything. Because if it's like Oblivion, it's a little bit different than Skyrim is, especially with acrobatics and stuff. It'll be interesting to see, that's for sure. Ba ba boo ba boo. How was legs yesterday? Good. Yeah, I was considering overworking myself and doing my typical leg day, which involves shoulders, but based on everything we did earlier in the week, I was like, that's definitely going overboard. So I just did what we did on Tuesday. Yeah, quads were good, hamstrings were good, calves were good, pushed myself. I wanted to do some cardio, but the basketball court was mega filled. And it was like a full-on game taking up both sides, so I didn't really get to play anything. Also, it was snowing, so I couldn't really play outside as well for some cardio. So I'll probably make that up maybe tomorrow. But overall, a good, quick workout. To East Court. Did we not go up here, Republic? Oh, yeah, we never did all that stuff. Okay, so yeah, let's do that stuff, because I wanted to interrogate that prisoner. That sounded fun. Ba, ba, ba. What's up, Witcher Bio Souls? Welcome in. Alright, so this was the main quest to find the star map. Apparently they have the location or something, but they want us to find a way into the Sith base or something like that. So we had 3 different options. One of them is fiddle with these computers and somehow get into the Sith hangar. But the other one was interrogate this prisoner, which sounds way more in line with our character.
If you got a problem, go talk to our diplomatic representative. I'm sorry, I'm on duty, citizen. Please.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
I see. I see. What was he doing out there?
We're not sure exactly. If you can convince him to talk, we should be able to find that all out.
What did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Yes.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Okay, that was a whole lot of elements to this. Yeah.
Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Okay, so we gotta remember his wife, and then we can do the truth serum, the Veritasium. Inject him with the neutralizing agent and start over the new dose of truth serum. Stop talking to him. Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you. We know about your companion. Maybe we should do something about Tila. Let's try something else. We're gonna play good cop here. Relax, I'm not trying to threaten you. We know about your companion.
What companion?
Persuade/lie. We don't really need you. Your companion will tell us what we need to know anyway. If you don't tell us, he will suffer. Perhaps we would give you back to the Sith, but keep him. Maybe he, is romantically involved with this guy, and he would, hate this? If you don't tell us, he will suffer.
But please don't hurt us.
Okay, that was a success, and I don't know if I accidentally, skipped the last little line of dialogue. We don't really need you. Perhaps we would give you back to the Sith. Are we just persuading multiple times here? We don't really need you. Your companion will tell us what we need to know anyway.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already? No.
Oh, so I guess this just goes off of your persuasion, which is literally the highest skill we have. Perhaps we'll give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine.
Okay, well, it's 3 successes. Let's try something else.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you. Yeah, looks like it'll work with Tila, too, his wife. Maybe we should do something about Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
Tila Tequila. Talk, or something may happen to her. We have her already. She may be spared if you talk. That's just persuade. We could make life easy for both of you. We have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
No, never.
Damn, he blanked out.
Wow, that failed. Stop talking to him, inject him with the neutralizing agent, and start over with a new dose of truth serum. I guess we have to do... Yeah, it's weird, because I don't know if, you can choose wrong dialogue options or not. Okay, interrogate him, and then we will go with, we know about your companion. We'll do that one.
He wouldn't.
That's a success. That one, that's a success. That one,
you can't.
That's a success. Okay, something about Tila. And then I guess this one doesn't... I don't know if this one works or if we just low-rolled. Life easy for both of you here in the Republic. Talk or something may happen to her.
No.
Damn.
Okay. Does Tila just not work? We should be passing these, I feel like.
The gutless...
But...
Of course.
You...
Am I just supposed... I don't know. I mean, they clearly want you to talk about Tila. So did these just not work? Or are we just... Because the other ones are working every time. We can make life easy for both of you, here in the Republic.
Damn.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to... This is very weird. Okay.
What? But, of course, you... What?
I guess we just gotta go... I'm confused. This one seems to be a dead end every time, which is weird. Because they literally told us this would, like, get him to talk. Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. Threaten you.
You're not. You... lies. You work for the Republic.
No. We're the only ones who will take you in now. If you talk, we can make it worth your while. I don't want to hurt you unless you make me. I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
No. Damn.
Okay. Did we, like, do a... Should I just stop?
Giving up so soon? I think he could last a bit longer. Come back if you want to try to break him again. He's not going anywhere for a long time.
I'm very confused how this is supposed to work.
You're back. Let's...
What?
Why does this one work every time?
But, of course, you...
Okay, we must just be low rolling then, because, yeah, I don't get it. We have her already, she may be spared if you talk.
No.
He just won't do it. Okay.
What?
So I don't even know if I have to do, like, these three first, but they always succeed. And then we could do this one, I guess. I don't want to hurt you unless you make me. If you talk, we can make it worth your while. We're the only ones who will take you in now. We're the only ones who will take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. I am Sith. I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate.
I don't get... Like, they just... None of them pass except for the companion one. If you talk, we can make it worth your while.
Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
Okay, that one worked. We have such high persuasion, everything typically succeeds, so I don't know. I don't want to hurt... This one's just going to fail again. Yeah.
Damn.
The hell?
The gut...
But, of course, you...
So the companion ones always succeed, and then this one... The middle one always succeeds? No, that one failed again.
The Sith will...
But they wouldn't, would they?
Okay, so I guess we're just getting the low rolls, because, yeah, that one passed now.
Ha! Worth my... What?
The gut...
Damn!
What? Oh my god, you have to get so lucky here. Okay, so this one always succeeds, basically. And I'm assuming you just need a certain amount of succeeds. So then we're going to go for this one that fails. Yeah, if you ever fail, it just, like, instantly resets. But I'm just very curious as to why the middle ones always succeed. So maybe we should try the wife.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. What's up, Greggles? We are indeed on Manaan, yes. Injecting him with the truth serum. I mean, you have to, right?
Giving up so... You're back. Let's get...
Inject with the neutralizing agent and start over the new dose of truth serum. I mean, this just, like, resets the how I'm assuming this goes is you have to get a certain amount of these as a succeed without failing. But what's confusing is to me, you have, like, 3 lines of, like, questioning, basically. The middle ones always succeed, but then these other 2, like, it seems 50-50. It seems like we're getting the low rolls.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand. This is very weird.
But of course, you...
What?
The Sith will never...
Never.
Damn.
He just won't do it. It just won't pass. It's crazy.
You... What?
The Sith...
But they...
Am I just supposed to succeed one and then, like, switch it? I don't get it.
Damn.
He just won't do it. No. Should I just, like, literally give up on this? It's so weird. We have so much persuasion, yet it doesn't seem to matter at all.
What? You're not.
The Sith...
But they...
Okay, so that was 2 successes there. So then if we do the middle ones...
Damn.
Jeez Louise.
The Sith...
No. There's...
Of course. What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Okay, yeah, I would really be curious to know how that works more specifically. Because again, we had so much persuasion. We rarely ever fail, and we were passing so many checks out of like 9 checks, I guess. But I guess you just have to pass a specific amount. And I have no clue how that was supposed to go. But we did it. Cool beans. Okay. Restricted access. Republic security clearance is required to enter. And then we can go back to what's-his-face? Roland Juan. I don't know if we're just done here, because they said now we can get into the Sith base.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base? Time is a critical...
Oh, we have to go, like, actually retrieve it, too. Okay. So it was, like, one of 3 ways to actually get the codes, I guess. I kind of want to do this one, too, because I was curious how this one worked.
Can I help you with anything?
Tell me about the Sith encryption matrices.
The Sith encryption scheme on these cards is based on a sequence of simple mathematical principles. We've managed to decode the majority of the encryption algorithm, but the final segments of the terminal sequences elude us. If you think you're able, you can try to break the code on the card. Don't worry if you happen to ruin the card. The box we captured has a whole bunch of them. Can I help you with anything else?
No.
Okay, sure. Come back if you need anything.
Gotcha. Large computer. System booting status pending. Continue. Loading rep op layer. Success command query. Decrypt Sith pass card. Computer slice Republic system 1 spike. Oh, so we like hack into the actual Republic computer. Decrypt Sith pass card. Loading decryption layer. Success continue. Accessing additive matrix. Terminal sequence 1. Okay, so this is like 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Oh, so is this like Fibonacci? So it's like 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 plus 6 would be 22. So I'm going to say 22. Terminating additive matrix. Assessing subtractive matrix. Terminal sequence 21 minus 3 is 18. 18 minus 2 is 16. 16 minus 1 is 15. 15 minus 0 is 15. 15 plus 1 is, plus 1 is 16. So this would be 18. Accessing multiplicative matrix. Terminal sequence 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 32 times 2 would be 64. I like how nobody in the Republic can figure this out. This is like basic stuff, man. You guys work with like the government and all this? Accessing divisive matrix. Terminal sequence 128 divided by 2 is 64. Divided by 2 is 32. Divided by 2 is 16. Divided by 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is, yeah. So this would be 2. Accessing exponential matrix. Terminal sequence 1 times 32 would be 32, and then, okay, so 81 divided by 32. I'm gonna bring up a calculator for this. 81 divided, or 81 minus 32 equals 49. Okay, this one's tricky. Exponential matrix. Terminal sequence equals 1. 32. So that'd be like plus 31. Goes up to 81. Subtract. How does this work? This one's confusing me. 81 subtracted 64 equals 17. Okay, so that's 17. Then what about 64 subtract... 25. 39. What? I do not get... Oh, maybe it's like bookended, so it would just be 1 again. So it's like 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. It's got to be a low number. 9, 6, 3, or 1. 31 in between 1 and 32. 40-something in between 32 and 81. And like 20 in between 81 and 64. And then like... Yeah, I don't get the pattern here. It's going to be a low number regardless. 132, 81, 64, 2. I don't know what it would be. 9. I'm just going to say 3? I think we got that, but I don't know why it was 3. But that's fine. Accessing logarithmic matrix. Terminal sequence pairs equals 1, 0, / 8, 3. / 32, 5 / 128. So what's the correlation between these numbers? 1 and 0, 8 and 3, 5 in between 8 and 3, 32 and 5, 128 and what? Logarithmic? I don't even know what logarithmic means. 8, 7, 6, and 5. 1 and 0, or is it just 10? 10 / 83 / 325. It looks like 32 and 5. So it'd be 1, 0, 8, 3, 32, 5, 128. One 0 8 3 32 5. I have no clue, man. 5 10 15 20 5 10 15 20 25 30 5 6. Don't know. Just got to guess on this one. I'm going to go 7. Card reprogramming failure. Decryption failed. Okay, so I think we got most of them until the end there. So if we just remember these. 11, 16. 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. 4 + 3. 11 + 5 is 16. 16 + 6 is 22. Then this was 50, 50, 16. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. This was 18. Then this one is 64. Then this one is 2. Then this one is, I think it was 3. Then this one. It's not 7. 1083, that's odd. 32, 5, 128. Is it 5? Failure. How many of these freaking... Yeah, how many of these do they make you do? 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. So again, this was 22, right? This was 18. This one was 16, 32. This is going to be 40, 64. This one's going to be 2. This one's going to be 3. This one, so it's not 7, it's not 5, so it's either 6 or it's 8. 1083 325 128. I'm just gonna say 6. God, really? The last one? Okay. So 16, it's gonna be 22, it's gonna be 18, it's gonna be 64, it's gonna be 2, it's gonna be 64, 25, 3, then this one's gonna be, it's gotta be 8. What? Do not get this at all. 22, 18, 64, 42, 25, 3. Ghosts. Oh, are they all just wrong? Is that why? And it doesn't tell you it's wrong until the very end? I bet that's what it is. So we probably got like one wrong at some point. Because the only other one would be 8, although I think we definitely hit 8, so I'm just going to say 7. Reprogramming. Okay, so we're going to do a spike. Uploading rep op layer success command query computer. Open submarine bay doors. Hundreds. Jesus Christ. 100 spikes? Access restricted data archives. Ooh, disable local power grid. Oh my god. Okay, I'm assuming you can't even do these. 100 spikes and 125 spikes. Access restricted data archives. Now that's interesting. Sunry incident. Oh. The computer screen switches to a fisheye view from some sort of small surveillance device on a wall. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. She walks further into the room. He softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Alasa. So he did it? Oh, damn. Okay. That's interesting. I still want to do this pass card, but I don't know exactly how to do it. Decrypt Sith password. So what is the deal with this? Let's see how close we were. Top voted answer. It's going to be 22. We were right there. It's going to be 18. We were right there. It's going to be 64. We were right there. It's going to be 2. I think we were right there. It's going to be 6. This I don't... Exponential, yeah. I'm not getting this one, but apparently it's 6. And this last one was 7. So what I'm assuming is we were super close. We just didn't put it in, like, the correct order, basically. So that's going to be 7. Terminating logarithmic matrix. Card reprogramming success. Slice Republic system log off. Yeah, so I think we got, like, 1 wrong, basically. That's fine. What up?
Hey, great! You sliced the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Cool. And then what was the last one? We did that, and then we interrogated the guy, and there was like one other way to get it, but I'm forgetting what it was. And there's nothing else here, right? Control terminal we used to kill that dude. Sith prisoner. Restricted access. Bathtula. It's a Bathtula hound. Okay, let's go talk to the main dude. What up, brother?
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid?
No. Forgetting what the last way to, like, access the thing was. Visitors Hotel. Oh yeah, we never even did the Visitors Hotel. Man, Manaan is huge. Like, compared to Kashyyyk, there's so much to do here. It's crazy. Ignis.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Okay, let's see. Who are the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
So, okay, so the Republic were trying to protect Sunry. They're saying it was definitely a blackmail job or whatever the heck by the Sith. But no, it sounds like Sunry actually did kill Alasa, and it would sound like because he had a secret affair going on. Did we just straight up get evidence of that from that computer? Because that's pretty surprising, actually. No more questions. Who are the witnesses? Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or 2 later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. Couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
He started after the shot? Like he started running. What did that mean? He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he was still going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot. Wouldn't you always run after the shot? I'm confused by that. Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
Ooh. Oh. You will testify Sunry left before the shot? You could testify it happened after he left. I'm so confused by this. What the Force Persuade is usually the evil option, right? You will testify Sunry left before the shot? But if we're playing like evil, we would want to incriminate Sunry. You will testify Sunry left before the shot. So then that exonerates Sunry. Which I guess could be evil anyways, not actually getting down to the truth, letting him get away with murder, because it does sound like he actually murdered them. You will testify Sunry left before the shot.
Yeah, I'll tell the court Sunry left before the shot went off.
I know you want to help Sunry, but we should not be manufacturing evidence like this.
Now, was there anything else you wanted?
Okay, that's what I was wondering, yeah. What do you know about Sunry and Elasa?
Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Cool, thanks.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Yeah, this is an interesting question. I like how BioWare switches this stuff up. Mysterious man. Who the hell is that? This guy was not here.
Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
Why are you telling me this?
Let us just say that I'm an interested party, and that I have concerns. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of getting that vibe. You're talking crazy talk.
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
Okay, so yeah, we already got the video is what he's talking about, but we also have not been to the Sith embassy yet. Why should I believe you?
Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Yeah, it's a tricky quest because it's like we want to figure everything out, but we also want to do a dark side option, probably incriminating. Yeah, it sounds like they're both in on it, though. Weird. Yeah, BioWare is good at making these like kind of very like intricate little quests and stuff. Cool. All right, let's make a save here real quick. 34, 36, 37, 33. You. All right, I'll be back, folks. Thanks for watching. Yo, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. What just happened? Okay. So, who else we got? Zoobadee-boobadee-boobadee-boo. Feareth me.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What did you see the night of the murder?
I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Guldar in the hall by Elas's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty.
They definitely seem to be hinting that he's not actually a cripple or something, because he's moving way too fast. That's happened like multiple times now. What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alas's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
Jeez. You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Alasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Okay. You know you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
Oh, interesting. A lightsaber does not mean anything. I have a lightsaber too, you know. She was a dark Jedi.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Fair enough. Dark side points gained from what? From using Force Persuasion? What do we even say to give us dark side points? 500 XP as well. Yeah, these BioWare quests with all these interlocking elements are like very tricky. You really got to stay prescient of everything. This door doesn't open. There's that other guy. Feareth me, and it was like a Rodian, right? Locked. Maybe we'll find some evidence in here. Med pack. It's really all that's in here. Definitely expected there to be some evidence or something. Okay. Because you have to bash your way in.
Yes?
Yes?
Glupor. Here with Selkath. You have questions for Glupor. Glupor already say everything he knows. A star map. Glupor not know what you're talking about, but then again, Glupor not very bright. Do you know about the Selkath used to have gone missing? Glupor heard of it, yes, but Glupor has been locked in this room for days. Glupor thinks it rather poor insight to think he knows something. I have questions about the murder of Alasa. Glupor, oh, he actually says Glupor. Glupor tell everything to Selkath. You not know? Glupor have no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything. Everything about murder, everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you at the hotel? Glupor staying at hotel. Glupor not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glupor to live at. But Glupor saved for weeks and have enough to stay. Using Glupor's chance to live better for a while. Wait, what? What did you see? Glupor not see murder? Oh no. Glupor did see Republic guy, the cripple Sunry his name. Glupor thinks Glupor sees Sunry running away from scene of crime. Glupor see nothing else at all, especially not in Sith Lady's room. What about Alasa's room? Glupor just curious to see what has happened. Glupor have no reason to go into room. No one pay Glupor to do it. You want to tell me who paid you and for what? Glupor want to tell you. Glupor want to tell you she paid him money to plant metal on body. Glupor want to tell you this because you are Glupor's friend. Glupor, good friend. Maybe give Glupor money, maybe not. No, I'm good. Glupor answer later too. Then Selkath not let Glupor leave while trial's still on. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. There's a lot of foul play happening here, basically. And we talked about the room, but doesn't look like we can actually investigate it. Because there's this room, but you can't even interact with it. So then we still need to go to the Sith Embassy, because we've been everywhere except for the Sith Embassy. Let's see if this guy says anything new.
You are the one defending Sunry now.
It's tricky. I don't even know where the Sith Embassy is. What's up, Alex? Welcome in. What's up, random black guy? Welcome in, folks. Where is the Sith Embassy? Hopefully it's in the same map. We still have not been to the swoop bike zone, to East Courtyard, Ithorak Shop, Visitors Hotel, West Central Courtyard, Republic Enclave. Where the heck is the Sith Embassy? Or maybe we were... Yeah, no. There was like a mercenary embassy and a Republic embassy and a Sith embassy. So many embassies here. Republic, Ithorak, Visitor Hotels. Let's go this way? Manaan gets confusing, man. There's so many like interlocking places. Ahto East. So have we been here before? Swoop track. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't realize that other place was like in a different spot than this. So we got the swoop fans and then the swoop bike stuff. Selkaths. Traveler. I don't think we talked to this person.
Manaan may not be.
Where does this go? Yortle's Emporium.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Yes, I have a fine piece right here, a little dented, but still serviceable, and a real bargain at that price.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of you Sith and your stupid jokes. Got real customers to worry about. I don't need you coming in here and making fun of my inventory every day.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
It's so funny. You have to just be an asshole to be a Sith. There's like no leniency whatsoever. Yortal Ixlis. Are you here to mock me as the Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? Oh my god. Watch your tone or you'll be looking for some replacement limbs. Suppose I deserve that, but you'd be bitter too if the Sith kept coming in and making fun of you and your inventory. Let us forget this unpleasantness and start our beating over, yes? Welcome to the used goods store of Yortal Ixlis. If there is anything I can help you with, all you need to do is ask. I don't think we need any information from him. Let me see your inventory, though. Of course, human, my stock is all secondhand and some of it has minor damage. But with the repairs I have done to them, my items are as good as new for a fraction of the price. Advanced repair kit. Droid heavy plating type 3. I think we already have that. A better version, actually. Droid heavy plating type 1. Droid medium plating type 2. Defense bonuses. Advanced targeting computer, weapon focus, blaster pistol, blaster rifle. But I'm pretty sure we have that on HK regardless. Verpine demolitions probe, demolitions +4, basic targeting computer, blaster pistol, security +2, computer use 2, environment shield, gravity generator, flamethrower, stun ray. Yeah, it's not nearly as good as the Yavin store. Oh, so you're just getting dark side points for just saying certain things, which is pretty funny. Okay, and what's over this way? Sith War Droid.
Move about your business, human. Move about your business, human. Move about your business. Move about your business, human.
Ah, so this must be the Sith Embassy then.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunry to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
I have the pass card. I know the pass code. Oh, this is just straight up how to get into the base. I wonder if we should do the third thing, though, but I'm forgetting what it was. It was something related to the hangar, wasn't it? Bye!
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
But I think I can get inside, but I want to maybe do the other stuff first. We have so many quests now. Bastila, mission for the Republic. Spoken to Roland Wan. Doopa-doopa-doopa-doo. May information on the star map. Knows if you retrieve the remains of a Republic probe droid lost recently to the Sith. The droid has sensitive data. Yeah. Enter the Sith Embassy. You can interrogate a Sith prisoner, so we did that. Decrypt it, you can do that. You can use the key Roland gave you and force your way into the Sith-controlled hangar and fly outside Ahto City into the embassy through the rear entrance? Oh. So I guess that's the hardest way then, because you could just do that without even doing anything. Interesting. So I guess I'll just enter from here then. I don't want to lose out on stuff, but that sounds like more involved. Okay.
I know you shouldn't.
I have this pass card.
If you have a pass, why are you bothering me with it? Just go in.
Because I want to make sure you guys don't attack me, okay? Relax. Into the Sith base. You're on the planet Manaan.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
No reason to be rude, Dark Vast. Dude was just asking a question. Lie, I don't have to tell you, I have higher authority. We're authorized to be here.
You! I don't recognize you. I know the face of every Sith on this planet. We'll get to the bottom of this. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Man, why is all of our persuasion failing today? Crazy. We have so much persuasion. War Droid Mark IV for Sith Diplomat. War Droid Mark IV. Mark IV. Well, I think Kar Atos would definitely kill this person immediately since she blew our cover. Goodbye. Okay, let's highlight this dude.
The Force fights with me!
And also with me. How dare she blow my cover? Nerve enhancement package. Okay, what does this main guy have? Ichani foil. I guess a foil is like a kind of like a fencing tool, pretty much. Okay, so we got to find a droid and then help out the Republic here. So, what do we got? Secondary entrance. That must be where we fly into then. I'm assuming. If we took the hangar route. Average frag mine.
I'm here.
Okay, HK has good disarming, I do believe. Ba 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 ba. Bia 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 bia.
Sure. I'm here.
Bia bia bia.
Sure.
Bia 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 bia. Sealed door. Okay, where does this go? The door has been permanently sealed. Didn't it say it was like the second entrance? Secondary. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where you fly in if you use Roland's key card or whatever. Ba 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 ba. Ba beep beep ba ba beep beep. Sith Elite Trooper. Okay, we got two red guys, another red guy over there. I think we're gonna do an attack here. But we didn't do the force jump, unfortunately. He died instantly. Holy crap. Okay, cancel those out. Let's do 2 Force Lightnings.
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
Elite troopers.
I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Ready.
Yes. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Water pump analysis. Interesting. Water pump analysis. Okay, let's read that. Commander Kashyyyk, in regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now, everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of the room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We just lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkath. Adjutant, sorry sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into one of the intakes outside. The external flow controls push the water into the chambers north and south only now. The flow controls on the inside wall switches the water between sides east and west. The trick now is to push the water to the north and south extremes, then switch the water east-west and walk through. The meters by the flow control panel show if there is water in the adjacent room. We've also installed lifeform detection sensors, so there shouldn't be any more aid problems. We're trying to get the system passed as quickly as possible, sir, but the Selkath authorities monitoring our base have made this much more difficult. Sounds like a weird puzzle, okay. So where else can we go? We didn't go that other side. Flow control. Sounds like we need to be here first. Ba, 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 ba. Pressure door. Okay, so what's the deal with it? You have to, like, make it go north and south so that east and west is available to go through, I guess? Weird. Ba 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 ba. What's up, guys? How's it going?
Let's make this quick.
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
Jesus.
What can I do?
Acknowledgement.
Now that was droid efficiency at its best, if I do say so myself. Ooh. Do we need Jolie for this part, or can we just get through here regardless? I'm not sure if Jolie needs to be able to open the barriers or not. Okay, what do we got on these guys? Bum bum ba-dum bee buddy ba 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 ba. Crystal Genrax Sith Energy Shield Advanced Oral Amplifier. Adrenal strength and a short lightsaber.
What can I do?
What? I need you to heal me, Miss Bastila. Thank you. Okay, then this links back to that initial area. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god, this place is huge. Okay, let's link back to the initial zone first. Ba, 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 ba. Elevator to Ahto City. Okay, so we'll keep going this way. Let's see where this leads.
I'm here.
Sure. Let's see where this leads. Disassembly room. Faulty war droid. This droid is damaged and inactive. Holy moly. Sith Grenadier. I think I'm gonna go for him first.
You shall fall.
He sounds dangerous.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Okay, hold on.
There. There.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Come on, it's like 1 HP. Ba, 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 ba. Stun ray. Broken droid. This thing is huge. Container inventory data module. Journal entry at... Oh, that's the droid we're looking for. Literally the droid we're looking for. That's right, we were trying to find the Republic droid. Which makes sense because that thing is gigantic. Looks very different than your average droid. Security decryption interface, universal computer interface. Okay, so let's take a look at that thing. This is an encrypted data module retrieved from the remains of a Republic droid.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Which the Republic droids look way scarier than I would have thought. Thing's terrifying looking. Assault droid Mark IV. Okay, these things might actually be tough. Let's go for this one on the right here. We'll do 4 of these. We'll do a heal. Where the heck are you, Bashila? Why are they always so far back? It's insane. Like, what are you doing? Okay, so heal him.
Hurt, I bet.
Heal him again.
Yes?
Yes?
Ready. What? Prejudice set to maximum.
Sure. Come on. 1 HP. Bum, 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 bum. Can't even loot these things? Holy moly.
What can I do?
Yes?
Why is Basila not restoring force power now? Okay, where does this go? Door. Even more!
I'm here.
Ready.
I'm here.
Ready.
Yes?
Droid efficiency at its best.
Droid efficiency at its best?
Droid efficiency at its best.
Droid efficiency at its best?
God, these things are strong.
You cannot win. There.
I mean, we don't even have to go this far. Okay, we gotta level up to attributes. Wisdom to 16 for sure. Then we go persuade, which again is so high. Like, it's crazy we're failing all of those. Awareness, computer use. Go treat injury, I think. Jedi powers. Let's see what we got. Wound would be good to upgrade. We'll see if there's any other better ones. No, it looks like wound. Choke. This power constricts the throat of a target at range, stunning and inflicting 2/3 of the attacking character's level and damage every 2 seconds for the duration of 6 seconds. The target also suffers a temporary 24-second -4 penalty to Constitution, Dex, and Strength. A successful Fortitude save at DC 5 plus the attacking character's level plus the attacking character's Wisdom and Charisma modifiers results in no effect. Power does not affect droids. Okay, so that sounds like it's better for single target, mainly.
Yes?
Yeah?
What's happening here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Can you go in with a droid, or do we have to shut this off?
Yes.
Yes.
Ready.
There's the way to go singular, right? But I forget how to do it. We haven't even done that yet. Solo mode. Okay, so he takes damage too. So that's not gonna happen.
Sure.
Yes.
Ready.
What? Yeah, I don't even know why we don't have much of an incentive to like explore this whole base. I'm not really sure why we want to even be doing this right now. Bum 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 bum. But we'll full clear just to see if there's any goodies or anything. Flow control. Yeah, what was the deal with this force field? Literally can't go through there either. This sounds like, it almost feels like the Sith base is going to be maybe where the star map is or something. And you have to just like come back after doing everything else, because this seems way too involved just to go and get that one thing. Yo, thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Beyond the store is filled with water, okay? Filled with water.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Activating flow... Okay, what is the deal with this? Activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty. So this may flood... Yeah, I didn't understand that. We could read that thing again, maybe. Because that was kind of confusing. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Can you check your quests earlier? Manaan quest? Regarding what? 34, 36, 37, 39. Do, 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 ba, da, ba, dee, ba, do, ba, dee, ba, ba, ba. So I don't... So this one's gonna flood this, or it's gonna flood that other one? I'm confused. I guess we'll just do this.
Warning.
Activating flow control will flood this chamber. Aborting flood control. Okay.
How can I help?
Warning. Activating flow control.
This is so confusing. So I need to get through there, but there's like literally nothing I can do. Water has been transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber. So it's like a puzzle, but I just don't even understand what the parameters are here.
Warning. Warning.
Oh. Okay, so that one's working. So now it's flooding the other adjacent room with water. But how is this even a puzzle? I'm so confused.
Warning.
Because now this one will flood this chamber, but this one's not going to open because... Oh, it does open. Okay, this is like so weird to me. Fair enough. All right. I don't was that even a puzzle? I don't really get it, but sure. Ba, ba, ba. Dark Jedi. What's up?
The Force fights with me.
Clear that out.
What can I do?
Ah, these guys are tanky. Ba, 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 ba. Ariadu's Strength Amplifier. Crystal Generac Sith Energy Shield Advanced Oral Amplifier. We're gonna have to check those advanced oral amplifiers. Short Lightsaber. Advanced Adrenaline Amplifier Sith Energy Shield. Hair Trigger and a Bio Antidote Package. I think that just blew me up too. I guess it was trapped.
I'm here.
Welcome back, Spirit.
Yes?
Yes?
Okay, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back, folks. Thanks for watching. Boom, 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 ba-da-doom. Bum, ba-doom. Boom, boom, doo-doo-doo-doo. Beep, ba-doom. Beep, 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 ba-ba-boo, beep, boo. Bum, ba-ba-bum. Favorite sandwich, I would say, is probably like a meatball marinara. Kind of like a sub. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum,
Ready? Yes.
Ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, ba, bum. Yeah, I was doing better with the math than I thought that I would until those last couple of puzzles. Beep, ba-doo, ba-ba-da-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da doo. Ba ba bing ba da doo.
I'm here. The Force fights with me.
Jeez, what the heck is that? I don't know what they did there, but they just like exploded half my HP. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. System loading complete. Command computer slice computer 1 spike log out. Who has the best computer use? It's either us or it's Bastila. Yeah, I gotta look at that thing too. If we go to this. Advanced oral amplifier. Skills awareness +4. Restricted, not usable by Wookiees. So that is not good. Dex +2 is kind of nice though. Bum bum ba-doo-ba-dee ba-doo-ba-dee. And then we also had some other thing. I'm forgetting what it was though. Was it this? Saves reflexes. It was one of these. Strength +2, which we already have. And then Gino Haradan Power Glove. Strength +4. Holy crap. Okay, why did I not look at that? Int +1. Dex +1. Immunity mind affecting and poison. Bio antidote package. I think we already have mind immunity here, right? Mind affecting. Ba 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 ba. Will +2, awareness +2. Improved power blast, dex +2. So that would be better, I'm assuming. Ba 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 ba. That's better for her as well.
What?
I'm here.
Yes?
Master. Okay, we gotta check who's better at computers. Computer use total rank is 4. Computer use total rank is 7 for both of them.
What can I do?
We'll have HK do it if he can. Slice the computer for 1 spike. View East Barracks. Cancel live feed and return to interface. How big is this? This Sith base is huge. Overload power conduit 4 spikes. So we do have 4 spikes. But we can also beat everybody pretty much. Disable force field is 4 spikes. So we probably want to do that, because I'm not even sure if we can get through that force field otherwise. Okay, so force field disabled. Security computer room, that's where we are. Security reception, that's where we started. Trading room. Bunch of dudes. There's cell cats in there, which is weird. Okay, flow control room. Steam control room. Disassembly room. Download area schematic for 4 spikes. Okay, 320 XP
yes?
too.
What can I do?
We can like look at the desk. Is that just the computer though? It is the computer.
Ready.
Sure. Did you finish the case or whatever it was? No, we basically got involved with this massive Sith base. Ba-ba-ba-da-boo, I'm beyond, beyond, beyond.
Yes?
Master of puppets and
What can I do?
Credits and credits. Credits and 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 credits. Adrenal stamina.
Yes?
Intelligent!
How big is this base? Oh my god. This thing is crazy large. I wonder if it's better to just spam normal attacks or power attacks.
Droid efficiency at its best.
What can I do?
Yes?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell which one's better. I mean, you can just wrap around. You don't even need to destroy that barricade there. But oh well. Where have we not been? Jesus, this place is so large. We've been up here and to the left. I don't even know what we're trying to do. Like, we already did what we came for here. Selkath Apprentice. What? He's like a dark Jedi apprentice? Okay. Interesting choice. Credits, medpack. Dormant. What are they doing here? What's up, guys? Intruder, should we sound the alarm, Shasa? No, wait, we can't always be running to the Masters for help. We should handle this on our own. Perhaps this is a test the Sith have prepared for us. What are you doing here? Only Masters and apprentices are allowed in here. Oh, so these are the missing Selkath. I see. Not anytime soon, Omni Gamer. Don't really have plans for a Fallout 4 playthrough. And I'm pretty sure what you're describing is not accurate. Is that like a thing that I'm completely just not aware of? Can you save Nora in Fallout 4? No, you cannot save Nora in the original Fallout 4 storyline. She's killed by Kellogg at the beginning of the game. Pretty sure what you're describing is either a mod or a bug. I don't think there's any universe where I would have not known about that. Well, I don't want to just kill them because we're looking for these guys. I'm Karatos. Shayla says me investigating the disappearance of young Selkath. I told you father would get suspicious, Shasa. He always hated the Sith. My father doesn't understand. He is blinded by his own prejudice. The Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring strength to Manaan and the Selkath people. Oh, they're like genuinely trying to I knew the Sith would win. Good. I knew the Sith would win. I see you're not as foolish as the others I've met. It's good to see that the Jedi Order also realizes the strength of the Sith and will do whatever is right when the time comes. If you encounter my father, tell him I will not return to him. I have cast my lot with the Sith, and that is all.
How does promoting the Sith help our cause? Think about what you're doing.
Well, it's your cause, Bastille. It's not really my cause, you see. That's the major difference. Shasa. It's good to see another follower of the teachings of the Sith who will learn well and benefit greatly from it. Can't believe you, Selkath, decided to do this. Insane. Okay, bye. Have fun with it. What's up, guys? Who's that guy? Selkath apprentice. Wait, cancel this. Do, yeah, choke. Cool. Ba 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 ba. Okay, we didn't explore the rest of this room. No, that's not a thing. But we've talked about that in this playthrough where, like, every now and then people will present things as if they're, like, intended by the developers or something. Tell Shasa the Sith! Tell Shasa the Sith what? This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. Items received. Yeah, every now and then I'll just get like a comment or something talking about some like weird obscure thing like saving your wife in Fallout 4. And I don't know where that comes from, because that's happened a lot with like Skyrim and certain like interactions and things. Like, did you know you can do this? And I'm like, that's usually either a mod or some bug or, you know, some rumor or something like that. It's very rare where like something like that just goes unknown by, you know, the vast majority of people that have played Fallout 4 for like decades. Or a decade at least. So we got a medal from him. There was that medal involving that other thing. Did we go in here? I guess that's not a room. So we're good. Yeah, I don't know. Could be a joke. Not really
How
sure.
did you get in here? Wait, I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Commentary. It is not possible to destroy the Master. It is suggested you run while my blasters warm up, meatbags.
Master, give us the honor of aiding you in destroying this enemy of the Sith?
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Dark Jedi Master. Selkath apprentice. Why are they trying to, like, teach the Selkath? I didn't see that one coming. Alright, let's do this thing. Ooh, yeah. Let's do... I'm gonna do... Advanced lightsaber throw. Then you need to heal, Bastila. Oh my god. Okay, pause.
What? Droid efficiency at its best.
Alright, you go like this. Ba 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 ba. That one was a little dicey. Dark Jedi Knight robe and a Dachani dueling shield. Advanced med pack. Yeah, that was probably the second toughest fight in the game so far. Crystal Luxum Retinal Combat Implant Double-Bladed Lightsaber Dark Jedi Master Robe. Ooh.
I'm here.
Ready.
Sure. Dark Jedi Master Robe. 3 and 8. This thing's still better? Wow. This thing, defense goes up by 1. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it is the same. Oh, cool. Nice. That looks way cooler. Now, what is in here? Because this is like at the very heart of the base. Jesus.
I'm here.
Ready.
What? Ready. Data pad. Well, that better be an important... Oh, that probably relates to the trial, doesn't it? That's right, because they said you could find the trial. Boom, I mean, we beat Darth Brandon, but I'm not sure if this dude outranked him or not. Yeah, Enderall was good. If it's like a complete package like Enderall, I'll usually enjoy it quite a bit if it's well done. But those are few and far between because you have to basically make a game, you know, yourself pretty much. Okay, so what was that? What was that? Was it this? No. It must be purple, right? They're usually purple if they're new. These appear to be the personal notes of the Dark Jedi Master in charge of the Sith based on Manaan. It seems that the Sith have been trying to turn impressionable young Selkath over to the dark side. After reading the lengthy progress reports on the topic, it seems that the final plan was to use these young Selkath to overthrow the current government and install a puppet government that the Sith would dominate. And I like how they had like, what, 5... they had like 5 Selkath. Okay. Data module. Was it the Sith embassy? Because we're supposed to, for the trial, like they said we could get... For the trial, they said we could get, like, information
I'm here.
In both bases.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if, like, they mean here or in the actual embassy. Sith base, training annex, flow control, droid repair, secondary entrance, security checkpoint, elevator to Ahto City. I guess not. I don't know. I don't know if we can find any sort of info on the trial. Basically. Darth Brandon. It's Bandon. I'm just making a joke ultimately. But, yeah. Okay, what have we not done? Yeah, I don't know if we could find info on the trial here or not.
I'm here.
Ready.
Repair kit self.
What can I do?
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, having a droid in the party just makes things a little bit harder because you can't do like a full heal. You have to specifically use repair kits. Elevator to Ahto City. Okay, is this where we came in from? You must gather your party, of course. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. Go kiki, go kiki. Bum bum ba da bum bum ba bum ba beep bo beep bo beep boo boo doo doo doo. Uh-oh. You there, human. You are placed under the arrest of the Ahto City Civil Authority. Yeah, I don't think I did anything bad. You'll never take me alive. Do not be foolish, human. We have the entire armed forces of Manaan at our disposal. You will submit to our authority. Though the Sith Embassy here is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we have been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonations from within the base. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. It would seem that contact had been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost and fighting apparently began. It is the conclusion of the Ahto City Civil Authority that you are responsible for the disturbance here. You are hereby placed under arrest. You will come with us to wait your trial. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompany you will be detained at your vessel, and the vessel itself prohibited from leaving Manaan. You will leave now. Do not attempt to resist, or we shall resort to overwhelming force. The hell? Yeah, Manaan is really interesting. I didn't expect Manaan to be like this at all. Thought it was going to be like a typical oceanic adventure. Greetings, human. I am called Walas, and I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. Get me out of here! The question of your freedom will be up to the court to decide. All I can do as arbiter is attempt to sway their decision in your favor. I don't need anyone to represent me. While it is true that you have that right, I would recommend against it. Due to your confinement, you have not had much of a chance to build up evidence to pursue your case. Also, I do not believe you off-worlders truly understand the minds of we Selkath. It would be best if you left your defense up to me. How will you get me free? I would first like to ask you a few questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. I have already been given all relevant data on you and your companions so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter the Sith Embassy? I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I find that unlikely, off-worlder, but perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic to your view. What is your prior association with the Sith? Prior association? We don't really have an association. Yeah, I guess we're like a neutral party, ultimately. I have no prior association. Indeed, since you have a passcard to their base, I can only assume you believe taking this route would lessen your sentence. Very well. That should be all the information I require of you for now. If you wish, we can begin the trial whenever you're ready. I have proof that the Sith are evil. I think I'd rather represent myself. Well, that is your right. I strongly recommend against it. I am versed in all the necessary particulars of the case in Selkath law, off-worlder. You would do well to heed my advice. This reminded me of the Tim Heidecker. The trial of Tim Heidecker. I said no, fish. I said no, fishhead. You off-worlders are not known for your mental prowess. I shall leave your demise up to you. Appreciate it. Your mental prowess. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to their embassy here. How do you plead? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Omni Gamer is trying to be a troll or just like super duper oblivious. I'm not really sure. Feels like an attempt at trolling or something. I don't really know. My brain tends to just kind of glance over those types of messages when people are going that route in the chat. How do you plead? I don't plead, I tell. I don't plead, I tell. We will not tolerate insolence. You will obey the rules of our court and you will be summarily found guilty. Not guilty. Let the record show that this trial is commenced. Presiding judges Shelkar, Josa, Neleshakan, Kota, and Dula. This trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of the individual in the recent assault on the Sith Embassy. Given the severity of this trial, we can dispense with the normal formalities of the court and proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there was reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the Sith Embassy. You were seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about this matter, but from all available evidence, it can seem that you are the source of the disturbance. What is your explanation for being in the Sith Embassy? Oh, we have proof, I guess. Wonder how important that is. I have this datapad as proof that the Sith are up to no good. Let it be noted that the court has taken this new evidence into consideration. This is most disturbing. The court will adjourn for a brief period to verify this evidence and discuss its importance. You just gotta make sure to have that. We have verified that this is indeed a Sith datapad indicating their complicity to plot to overthrow the lawful government of Manaan. In gratitude for having discovered this heinous offense, all charges against you regarding this incident will be dropped. Pending a suitable penalty against the Sith, their embassy is considered off-limits to all Ahto City security personnel. No calls or incidents from their base will be attended to until this matter is dealt with, as they are no longer subject to the protections of Selkath law. You've been found innocent and may leave as you desire. This trial is now over. Okay. Yeah, so I guess if you go in... Oh, so that's really interesting, because, like, if you go in there and you don't do the entirety... Yeah, if you don't, like, fully clean out the base, I guess you don't get that data pad, and then you could basically be screwed there. Man, yeah, Manaan is not what I expected at all. It's it's like a weird Asari from Mass Effect type planet or something. Well, I guess everything worked out. In the end, we have so many quests, but a lot of them are linking to each other pretty much. All right, well, that'll be a good place to end for today. Strog from Quake. I think, like I said, Omni Gamer, I believe, is just trying to be a troll or trying to do some weird trolling type strategy. Not to be taken seriously, methinks. 36 through 7. If it's like a funny type of troll, at least, you know, try to pay attention on some level, but it's like some weird, like a weird tactic or something. It's odd, ultimately. What's up, Nash? Welcome in. All right. Yep, that'll be the end of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll stick with the schedule moving forward. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah. Also, Patreon streams, if you're a part of the Patreon. We should be streaming either today or tomorrow for the Patreon stream. I may go live today. Maybe after a little break. But if not, we'll be live tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you Monday, 2 p.m. Mountain Time for more KotOR. Unless Oblivion comes out and everything just kind of changes with Oblivion, you know, the remaster coming out. But outside of that, thanks for watching. I'll see you there. Peace.